Hey there, hope you're having a good night. History in the making, the best way to describe it this week for Valley softball teams. Two squads from the Valley going to state in the same season for the first time ever. Of course, we're talking about Harlingen South and Weslaco. Valley Sports Central's Body making the trip to Georgetown to cover the Hawks and Pantherettes. Blake kicking off our coverage from the Final Four. Blake.
Thank you, Ruben. What a wild day we had here in Georgetown for the UIL Softball State Championships. Harlingen South and Weslaco, the final two Valley teams left in the state playoffs. Both teams looking to punch their tickets to the state championship games tomorrow afternoon. So let's start with that wild Weslaco game that just took place earlier this evening. The Pantherettes looking to clinch their first ever championship game appearance in program history. So we go no score heading into the fifth inning. Runners on for Mia Rodriguez. Mia coming through for Weslaco. It's a 2 RBI double for Rodriguez. The Pantherettes take the 2-0 advantage. But here comes Denton Geyer in the sixth. Now down 3-0, Bree Williams closes the gap. That ball takes a weird spin in left field. 2 runs come in to score for the Wildcats, making it a 3-2 ball game. Then it's Kaylin Jones at the dish. Jones hits a grounder to second, beats the throw to first, and all of a sudden, we got ourselves a tie ball game. We have to skip ahead all the way to the 13th inning. Both pitchers still going. Weslaco finally breaking the 3-3 tie. Emma Galvan hits that ball down the third baseline. 1 run is in. The Weslaco fans erupting in the stands. Then it's De La Hinojosa. That ball too hot to handle. An insurance run for the Pantherettes late as they now lead 5-3. But Geyer certainly making it interesting. 2 outs, bases are loaded. The final play of the game, though, Weslaco clinching its first ever state championship appearance with the 5-3 win in extras. So let's hear from the Pantherettes after a roller coaster of a ball game.
I'm super excited for the girls, the community of Weslaco and the whole RGV that 2 Valley teams get to be in the championships tomorrow. Hats off to Harlingen South. We got to see a little bit of their game earlier today, and they played a very good game, so congratulations to them too. No quit, and I think it goes back to their conditioning, right? I'm talking about 5:30 morning workouts, every day, and putting all the work in. So, it didn't feel like the girls didn't feel like they were dying down towards the end of the game. We could have probably gone another couple more innings. Didn't want to, but we probably could have.
5-3 the final, 13 innings. What a ball game for the Pantherettes, as they're now going to have to regroup for tomorrow at 4 o'clock at McCombs Field as they face the winner of Waco Midland and Humboldt Kingwood. That ball game in progress as we speak. But that'll do it for me here in Georgetown. Reporting for Valley Sports Central, I'm Blake Collin. Let's toss it on over to Sam Rabati now as he breaks down the Harlingen South as they also look to clinch a state championship appearance. Sam?
Prior to the Weslaco game, Harlingen South had a chance to punch their ticket to the 5A championship game. Standing in their way, Aledo. Hey, like I mentioned, South 1-1 away from reaching the state championship game tomorrow afternoon. And Lexi Sandoval inside the circle, ready to go. Top 1, Sandoval gets out of the early jam with a strikeout. 1 of the 10 for Sandoval on the afternoon. Runs hard to come by in this game, but top 3, the only run the Lady Hawks need. Emily Ruiz hits the RBI single into right center. Little did we know that would be the only run of the game. So bottom 7, a dramatic finish here in Georgetown. The throw to first not caught cleanly, but a heads-up play by the South defense, tagging the base runner out in between third and home. As South heads to the state championship game with a 1-0 victory. Let's hear from the Lady Hawks after the game.
It was great. We knew it was going to be a tight ball game. We just said, hey, continue to fight and fight to the end, and I think we did just that.
And Lexi Sandoval inside the circle, incredible performance. Just thoughts on the way she performed out there.
Oh, she battled as she always does. She battled our defense. Made as many plays as we possibly could for her, and she was dominant in the circle today, and it helped us out just enough. One run's more than enough, right? And it was just enough today. crazy, chaotic game and play, to say the least, but it was phenomenal. I'm glad we practiced that, believe it or not.
Harlingen South takes on Melissa tomorrow at 1 p.m. at McCombs Field. Reporting in Georgetown, Sam Rabati, Valley Sports Central.